Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but Flash isn't working. Extensions, settings. I'm trying to show clipping. I may have fixed it. I had a thing where Flash wasn't loading or playing. So I'm going to try to um, show instances in ARK in which clipping occurs. Clipping of dinosaurs into dinosaurs. Not clipping, collision issues. Where dinosaurs get stuck on each other and stuck on... Like, it makes no sense to me that a mammoth would get stuck on a baby palm tree. Hey, Don Marcus. Good morning. Hi. So, I want to show instances in which dinosaurs collide with things and clip into things. So, like here, you can see that this Spinosaur pet that I have, Honey Rider. Oh no! I'm thirsty. Oh my god. Give me water. I'm so silly. Oh god. Poop. I know I shouldn't do that. Let's say. Alright, so honey, I want to show instances in which dinosaurs clip through things. Like this Spinosaur is clipping through our metal walls, which that doesn't make sense to me. Also, this bird right here, you see how the bird is clipping right into the metal base, and as is the Spinosaur. We also have an instance in which a player, of course, where did he go? He probably fell under the building now. He was clipping through the ceiling. And what happens is you'll see the character's legs, like he logs out upstairs. You'll see his legs coming down in the ceiling, and then the next hour he'll be on this floor. And then a few hours later he'll be under the building. Okay, hold on. Clipping, clipping. Let's get Honey Rider out of the building. Come on, honey. Honey Rider is the Bond girl played by Ursula Andress in Dr. No, James Bond movie. And we had a male Spinosaur named Dr. No, but he drowned, which sucks. And see, now you can see that the Spinosaur pet is clipping into the rock. Mouth in rock. part over here. Again, the bird is clipping through the wall. All right. Let me see. Okay, so you see this character logged out. It's kind of funny that he's under his bed, but if you go downstairs in another hour or two, I'll show it. He'll be clipping down into the downstairs through the ceiling. It's really funny. My oatmeal needs honey. I'll be right back. Okay, that's my image for no, you're not allowed to see the password. All right. Hey, World of Darkness, what's up? I'm just demonstrating some clipping issues in ARK. Okay, so here's a collision issue in ARK. So I have opened a door that has a window above it. I would like to go in through the door, but I cannot. I can't back in. I can't strafe in. I can crawl in, which is not really ideal. And I can crouch in and out. But I can't. I can walk out. Once I get in, I can walk out. Isn't that... Oh, no, look, I'm stuck. Nope, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the issues. So if I press K and show you, see my character, I'm pressing W to move forward. You can see my character jerking. But she can't get out. Can't move. Her feet are kind of clipping into the ground down there as well. So there's collision detection issue with this. Now I want to show you something. Duke, Duke, Duke. I'm going to demolish the window. Now watch. La la, la la. So a wood window above a door prevents us from going in and out. It's on the second floor of a building. So below it is a ceiling. Above it, another ceiling. But right here, if I put a window, I can't get through. So, and see, now you can see I can walk right through, no problems. It's ridiculous to me. Okay, so that's just one collision issue. So here, whoops, I need to put my little you can't see me picture up. Which one is it? Where's my you're not allowed to look picture? That one. You can't see. Close your eyes. You can't see my passcode. All right. So here, there's a wall above the door. Bam, no problem. Wall above door. Bam, no problem. No problem. My character goes right through. Window above door. Can't get through. So that was one of my little things. That's why I removed all of these. We had little windows above the doors because it looked cool, and it was nice to have the window open when you're in here because then you see all these little, I don't know, peek-a-view views, and you don't feel so claustrophobic and stuff like that. Also, the ramp is weird. The way it doesn't really want to meet up with the stair. Clips into the ceiling right here. And then sticks up. It's kind of strange. This is my base. This is one of my bases. Yeah, that's a picture of me. I just woke up. I don't feel like being on my camera right now. I'm just trying to video document all the issues of clipping and collision detection that I have experienced in the game. I've been playing ARK every day since it released, and I love it. And the right hand, one of the devs, I guess for ARK with Studio Wildcard, he said if people can provide him with video of clipping, he would be very happy. So I'm just going to try to document it while I play today, and then I'll probably make little clips and link them to him. And for an alpha game, this is the least buggy game I've ever played, and I worked in the game industry for 10 years as a producer, and I released a game called Close Combat 4 Battle of the Bulge, which PC Gamer and GameSpot said it was released as the most bug-free, flawless game ever. I was really proud of that. But I've played tons of betas, and now that alpha is a popular thing, I play like every alpha I can get my hands on, and this is the least buggy, most polished alpha I've ever seen. In fact, this is more polished than a lot of games that release as their final version, so I'm pretty impressed with Studio Wildcard. And I like that the devs are like, oh, there's clipping, please show me video so we can fix it. That is awesome. Okay. So here's a little example of some clipping through a ceiling. The character that's upstairs logged out. You can see he's kind of falling through the floor, and I'll come back later and he'll probably be right down here, which is going to suck because if I have the cooking pot on, he can burn to death. Yeah. I'm going to turn the brightness up on my capture card for the game so that you can see it a little better. It might look washed out because it's nighttime right now, so it's really dark in the game, and I just turned the gamma up on my game capture in OBS so you guys can see. Okay, so let's see. So we have a couple instances of character models clipping down through the floor, and that's harmless, right? It's just a little visual looking glitch, but it does end up being a physical game physics glitch that causes negative ramifications to the players because he can glitch down through the floor, he can glitch out of buildings. So that collision detection though. Here's something I was gonna share. Let's see, I want to take some of my cats out and let's see. Oh, okay, we're gonna take the mammoth with us, and we're gonna take some kitties, and I will show you a glitchy collision detection issue that really is a quality of life issue with the gameplay. What happens is, for instance, I'll show you. I'll be on a cat with a few pets following and attacking a turtle to get keratin so I can make more cementing base so I can make metal building parts, and or a refrigerator or an air conditioner or whatever. Oh, I'm going to take a bird too because he's a great flying suitcase. He can carry a bunch of stuff. And so I'll be attacking with the cat, attacking, and then all of a sudden I can't reach the target. I can't bite it to harvest the keratin because I'm suddenly stuck in all the pets that are following me. And I've tried it where the pet follows the pets with me, pets, mounts, Dino, I don't know, what do we call these pets? These are mammoth, cat, those aren't dinosaurs. Alright, we're going to take these out. Let me get the Carno as well because he is part of the problem. Where is my Carno? Come here, Valana. You are going to follow me. No, don't rename. Okay, come on. We have all of our friends, and we're just going to go. And Freebird is in the way, and birds have the most ridiculous... I'm going to bring him as well. But the bird's wingspan causes characters and dinosaurs to get stuck on every little feather point, and they're just like the biggest cock block in this game for movement. Try flying with 2 birds, which I like to do if I'm going to fly up to the mountains and harvest metal and stuff. I'll bring 2 birds so that I have 1 flying suitcase and an extra fighter if I want to kill some T-Rexes all at the same time, and or a pack of Brontos for meat. And one of them will get stuck in the other one, and that to me is something that it would be great if that could fix. Here's some clipping right here. This bird's talons are clipping through this bird's wings. Daedalus's talons are clipping through Freebird's wings, and that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is an example of clipping in this game. All right, so let's see what happens when we go through this dinosaur gate that I painted red. Come on, everybody. Should be pretty harmless. Is everybody out? Okay. We got everybody. Let's close the gate. You can close those gates while you're mounted, which is awesome. I'm going to get on my mammoth because I'm going to harvest. And I'll just show you what happened. Oh, look, my mammoth can't move. Oh, he's this giant mammoth. There's nothing in his way. Wait, do you see this? How there's nothing like... Excuse me, I'm going to drink coffee. So right now there's a bird flying in his head. That's clipping. When one object clips into another, clipping. So Freebird is clipping through this mammoth, and it's preventing the mammoth from moving. He can move this way now. Nope, he can't. So he's trying to move. Let's look. There's nothing in front of him, right? I'm pressing W. He's trying to walk. He's stuck on Freebird. So that's not clipping. That's a collision detection issue. And the buffer around the model for the Argentavis is blocking or colliding with the model, the buffer around the model of the mammoth. So it's as though there's some wall there or object that the mammoth cannot get past. And unfortunately, it's a bummer because, look, the wing isn't even touching, and so it kind of is not immersive, and it's not really, to me, it doesn't, the physics of the game world are a little wonky with that. So my mammoth can't, he's humongous, he can't walk under a bird, he can't walk through the cats, and he can't walk down this hill. Look, why? He's giant, so he's stuck. This is a perfect example of what I wanted to show. All right, so what ends up happening as a player, from the player experience, is, okay, well, now I can't play. I was going to go harvest one on my mammoth. How frustrating. I have to jump off of him, and I have to move things around. Come on, follow me. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come over here. Okay. Now, let's try attacking. Here's my kitty. Okay, kitty. Let's go kill something. Come on, everybody. I have my team. And to me, if you can tame pets, dinosaurs, birds, cats, whatever, turtles, mammoths, if you can tame these pets, tame animals, creatures, beasts, and make them your pets, why can't you have them all following you? I don't think it's reasonable to only take 1 or 2 out, or 1 or 2 that are friendly. I mean, I could see that maybe in the game world, you know, cats and birds don't like to fight together. So maybe, but that's a whole different story, and I don't think that's at all what Studio Wildcard is trying to do. That, you know, oh, sorry, your bird is cock-blocking your mammoth because birds hate mammoths. That doesn't make sense, and I'm positive that's not what Studio Wildcard intends. So let's go hunting, taking all these guys. Part of it is I want them to get experience. I want to be able to carry loads of things that I gather while I'm out. And also, you know, I'm scared. I have different needs too. I'm going to use the mammoth to harvest wood and berries. I'm going to use the cat to harvest meat, and I'm going to use the birds for suitcases, or maybe even to fly around and look at and spot stuff. But let's put it back on lower gamma. It's too bright for me. Yeah, I never have rubber banding. I host my own server at home. I have a rig in my closet that's dedicated to hosting this server. I'm on Lost Coast. Um, let's see. I don't, let's see. Yeah. Well, I usually don't like to play on official servers in games anyway. I mean, I will just for posterity's sake, but I like to play on player hosted servers, and I found that with like the impact, like I'm retired, so I'm 47. I'm retired. I'm a writer, and I'm a video game addict. So I like to, whether it's Minecraft or Battlefield 4 or Rust or whatever it is, I want the update and I want it now. I want the hacker gone. I want the asshole griefer gone. And so if I'm in charge of my own server, I feel a lot better. It's like, snap, I want it happening right now. So let's go hunt something. We'll go down here. I'm assuming everybody's following me, which is probably a bad assumption, but something that's really bothering me is like the lack of wildlife. There are only a couple players on, nobody's in this area, nobody's been in this area for over 12 hours. Why aren't there creatures? Look at this. I want the spawn to be more populous, and I want it to respawn more quickly, because it's like, I don't know, pretty vacant. That's also a Sex Pistols song. So there's a trike up here. I'll see if I can show you what's happening with this. I'm gonna kill this trike. I'm gonna get keratin and meat. Kill, kill, kill! Oh, that worked. I'll just keep going until I can show you what's happening. This way. This way. Hi. I have a kitty talking to me. We don't allow character transfers on our server. There's definitely something to be said from starting over again. We're actually thinking of wiping our server. The studio wildcard is in talks today about addressing a duping bug, and the duping bug, if it's validated, should necessitate a complete server wipe of the official servers, and we like our server to mirror the official servers. We're not modding with tweaked content or anything. It's mostly so that we have control over the players that are here, the culture on our server, and then also the timeliness of fixes and patch updates and stuff. So far, nobody's been getting stuck, which makes me really happy. But yeah, and I don't know, I mean, I played 1,000 hours of Rust, and a lot of that was starting over again. I probably played on 100 different servers. And mostly because I was trying out different mods to see if I liked them, to see if we wanted to have those mods. But also because there's something about starting over again. You're naked, you're alone, you have nothing, and that's kind of fun. And to me, that's definitely a fun part of this game. And the funny thing is every day that I log in, every time I log into this game, I expect to log in naked and with nothing, because you never know when you're going to get raided or killed. And that's kind of the excitement. I mean, it's a survival game, and it's a survival PvP game to me, so that's really part of the fun. All right, I'm trying to chase this Fiona. Don't go in the water. I've lost so many pets to drowning glitches. Like, yesterday, I was looting a beam. That's why, plus I don't know, I hate beams. Beams never have anything that I want in them, and I'm just sick of looting them because they're a waste. Come on. But yeah, every day I expect to log in and be raided and dead, and you know, there's something that I like about that, and there's a secret part of me that hopes that there is a duping bug, because I kind of want to wipe the server and start again. And you know, it's like there's been a huge learning curve, and now I know more about how to play more efficiently and what dinosaurs are good for what, and I know more about how to tame and how to survive and tactics for kiting or, you know, whatever. So I don't know. Let's kill this truck. Well, this is good news. I haven't had the issue of getting stuck, so I'm glad. This is one of my friends' bases right here. I won't kill the stuff around their base because they don't want that. Let me go inside and say hi. I don't know if they're, we'll see if they're around. That's the other thing. What? You're attacking? What a dick. I'm not. Daedalus, no! Where are you going? See, this drives me crazy. Like, why is my bird flying off? And why are they all Are they all on, Ooh, that drives me crazy. I have all of my pets on attack my target, and I didn't attack anything. And I've lost pets that have just swam out into the water and started attacking everything until they run out of stamina and die, and I keep trying to call them back. And you see, he's on... Oh shit, he was on neutral. Maybe that's the problem. User error. Although trikes don't usually attack, so that doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, what? Like, even if your pet is on neutral, it shouldn't attack a trike, right? Trikes are neutral. They're not aggro. They're not aggressive. They're not just gonna... What's this parasaur doing? He looks like he's on a mission. Okay, everybody's on attack my target now, right? No, you're not. Come here. You're staying on... You are grounded. I'm putting you on passive right now. You don't get to attack anybody. I lost my favorite bird, Icarus, yesterday. It sucked so bad. I'm bitter. I lost Icarus because he was on attack my target, and I looted. I flew down, jumped off of him. He was right next to me. There were no mobs anywhere. I was looting a loot beam, and down the beach comes stomping Brontos with a T-Rex chasing them, and we get tail swiped. And the bird goes flying into the swarm of Brontos. It was probably 4 or 5 Brontos fighting with the T-Rex. And he couldn't get, I couldn't get to him. He was up high. I couldn't call, because there was no call all passive. I couldn't call him passive. I kept calling him with J, and I just watched him die, and it was so frustrating. And if I could have called him passive, he would have stopped fighting and flown to me, but I just sat there and watched him die, and it gave me tears. They are now all on attack my target except for Daedalus, who's on passive. And I don't have them following me because I just want to go parallel. This is Alpha Trix's area. I don't think they use this base full time. This was like their first base. They have different they have a different base now. That's the Boner House. Boner House! Everybody's talking about Tart. Oh, hi, still Maxa. Everybody's talking about Tart. I don't know why. Yeah, this game will be on PS4. I'm just reading up. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just messing around. This is one of Alpha Trix's bases. He has a few bases, I think. A couple people who hang out in the Serious Gaming chat. I'm gonna go back to my animals. Looks like somebody tried to break that down. But I'm pretty sure they abandoned this base and they moved somewhere else. Okay, just press J to make them all follow me. And we will go. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. Okay. The game capture's so bright. I'm going to change the gamma on my OBS video capture. There, that's better. Yeah, still Mox, so that sounds right. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. watching. Oh, look, see, I'm stuck. I can't. My cat can't. This makes no sense to me right here. Okay, now let's do some wood gathering. Let me get up on my mammoth and walk around. And he's stuck. Look at that. He was walking fine, and the bird flew right up into his butt and basically said, nope. So that's a really good example of a collision detection issue. Come on, meow. And so I got on my mammoth to harvest, and I can't because he's stuck. On nothing, really. I really don't like that. Be right back. Okay. You don't think I'm a cave person? Yeah, we've gone to plenty of caves. Just don't have a reason to be in a cave right now. Okay, Balana has some health. Let's get back. I wanted to get onto my mammoth to harvest wood, but he was blocked. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, good. Let's go on a clear cutting mission. And stuck. Look at that. I'm standing there and now these birds flew into me and I'm stuck again. So this is a little this video clip. I have to highlight some of this and post it. To the right hand, he's a part of a studio wildcard, and he posted a few hours ago that if you show him video clips of clipping and stuff like that. I mean, this isn't clipping, this is collision detection issue. But I also have some clipping video as well. So this is a bummer. So again, I tried to harvest meat and I can't because he's stuck. And yes, I can bring him out alone, but I don't want to. I want to play with my pets. And, oh, here it happened. Okay, so my cat is stuck, see? I was attacking a trike, and now I'm pressing W. W, 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 go forward, move left, move right, and my cat is stuck. So there's this issue with dinosaurs getting stuck on each other, and kind of limits gameplay, unfortunately. So now my mammoth is stuck and my cat is stuck. So I have to go like this and kind of try to get them to move and hope that when I get back on one of them, they're still not stuck. So this makes it frustrating to play with more than a couple pets, but I want to play with more than a couple pets. I don't think it doesn't say anywhere that you're not supposed to play with more than a couple pets. But it's hard to play with more than a couple. And in fact, the birds always get everybody stuck. And, oh yeah, scorpions. I wouldn't even play with a scorpion because it's just maddening. You get stuck on everything and stuck again. Look at that. When, like in my mind, in this game world, there's room for my cat to move forward. A cat tail shouldn't block another animal from moving past it. I mean, look at that. So my cat can't move now. He can move this way, but he couldn't move around a cat tail. And oh look, shouldn't my cat be able to move right there? No. Oh, he did, yay. Alright, I'm a little bored of that. I've got to stop. I need to do something fun. Let's do something fun. So I've got a bunch of cats that need to be fed, so I'll just give them some of the meat that I just harvested. Where did he just go? I backed him up there, jumped off, and he decided to walk away, which scares me. Because we've had a couple pets that just wandered off when none of us have set them to wander. So that was irritating to back him up right there, like we have all these other cats. Hello, thank you for colliding into me. It's 8:35 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know why I'm up so early. Alrighty. I want us to try that again. So watch. I want you to go right here. Back up. And back you up. And I'm going to get off. And you are not going to move. I don't know why he moved before. That was weird. I think I need to find Fudgin. Free bird and Fudgin. See? Stuck. A bird stuck in trees. Makes no sense. A cat stuck between two trees. This is really... I wish... You can't screenshot this. That cat is stuck between those two trees. This bird is stuck. And that's... You have to finagle them out by moving around. Come on. And the cat is still stuck in those trees. Yeah. I've got to go hack a tree down to get him out. This kind of thing is mesh. Alright, you're free. You're free now. So I have to put a metal wall here up like 3 or 4 stories tall. Metal wall is going to go along here, 3 or 4 stories tall. And then this can just be wood because you can get up here. However, here's more clipping. Here's a clipping example. Dinosaurs in the rock. Yes, you can fly in. And I'm stuck on the bird. Look at that. Stuck on the bird. And so I've got to jump off. Oh, did you get unstuck? Come here. Hate those birds, man. People can fly into the base, which is fine. They can also see further away into the base, but they have a lot of dinosaurs to contend with if they do that. Later, Tomika! Thank you. And I was just punted over the cliff when I dismounted. cat is stuck between the gigantic Bronto legs, even though there's more than enough room for it to come through. Come on. Not gonna follow me. Stuck. So this cat, tiny, tiny little cat, is stuck between giant Bronto legs, but I can walk between the legs. Look, I can walk. Why can't the cat? Come on, Lizzie. Let's go for a joyride. Dun, 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 dun. I'll go around to the other thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Lizzie some stamina. Next time I'll give her stamina. Oh, she's paddling. Much of the game.